surprise stream. I just needed a good workout today and figured this looked like a really good quality race, so I thought I would jump in here. These Austin driveway races are always really, really good, really high level, and really just looking for a good hard workout. Thought it would be a good idea. I did a really hard race over on RGT yesterday, and figured since the Echelon Series stuff is going to be like Friday, Saturday, Sunday, like consecutive stacked days, it's probably a good idea to start getting in that groove. So if you missed that, I only streamed that one on Twitch, so it's over on my Twitch, but I did win, and it was super hard. My intensity factor was over 1. It was like 1.2 or 1.4 or something, meaning that my normalized power was more than my FTP. So a very, very punchy race. It may be hard today to get back in the mindset of racing on Twitch. We'll see. We'll see how it changes. Whew. So I know a few guys in this field. I noticed this one. I mean, I've done the Austin driveway. So the driveway is a real life race in Austin that happens on a racetrack, a car racetrack. It's kind of their like weeknight series, but I would say it's probably like they take it a little more serious than your usual weeknight series, I would think. So I saw Payne Griffin, who just popped in over there. I saw he was signed up. I saw a couple other people I know were signed up tonight. So put this on my radar, and it looks like we've got some. A lot of the Finesse Wahoo team is here. Basically, I just knew this would be a really hard effort, and this course goes. I don't know this course that well, so at least the first few laps, just like staying in contact, is going to be the name of the game. And if I do happen to have a decent result, this field quality is so high that it'll give me some points over on lift power. So I don't know. We'll see. I'm gonna test my chat out to make sure that it's working and it pops up where I want it. Yeah, looks good. Cool. I put this Restart Racing logo up here. Just messing around with my layout a little bit. So I haven't really warmed up. Let's get my excuses in. I raced yesterday and won. Haven't really warmed up. I feel like crap today because I didn't sleep well. So those are all the excuses. I'm just here for a workout anyway. But I knew that if I did this race and I streamed this race, it would force me to go hard and force me to concentrate, not allow me to chill at all, basically. So that's what we're after today. Good hard workout. I do have scratch in my bottles. I've done these in the past, and this was during lockdown, but there were some World Tour pros in the mix. So that was fun stuff. If you go back on my YouTube channel, there was one titled like Crit Racing with World Tour Pros or something like that. That was this race. I'm going to go ahead and get my ice sock set because something tells me this start may be pretty hot. I had been recently waiting a few laps in to get my ice sock situated, but I don't think I'm going to have that luxury today. This course is pretty much up, down, up, down, up, down the whole time. Should probably get in the big ring, huh? And here we go. Probably overdid it there. Oh well. think I'm used to the RGT starts. Still, if you get the whole shot, you're not getting dropped. So there's something to be said for that. It does look like a couple guys at least have already missed out. Like I said, I do not know this course, so first couple of laps will be a surprise. Looks like Wahoo Finesse is kind of hanging out on the back. Yeah, no problem. Thanks for watching the streams and videos. Sigs. Gets me, keeps me motivated, I'll say. Yeah, Ned. I may have made a mistake here, but we will see, huh? I think it's like Wahoo Finesse has the numbers, so I'm gonna be looking to them. I truly do not know this course. Overdid it there because I thought that was the climb. Thanks for the ride on Winter. I know if you're not in the stream, you'll watch this later. Definitely feel yesterday's effort in the legs. A lot of good Zwifters out here. Zimmerman from EVOQ. Payne Griffin right there is a beast. Payne used to live in my local area, so I can verify he is a beast. Hodges also. Interesting, there's a breakaway. Like a real breakaway. I knew this course would be pretty rolling, but not super steep. So I did crank my trainer difficulty up to about 60, 65. Because I figured I would want to feel all these little undulations to get on the pedals whenever it goes downhill. Also want to super tuck right here and go ahead and get a couple of pedal strokes in. Payne's going on the move here. Nice work, Payne. I'm trying to convince Payne to do the Echelon series. I got him on RGT, did a couple of races. It is fun stuff. Yeah, turning my difficulty up a little was key. Yeah, Ned. That's why I turned my difficulty up. Because really, the only reason to turn it down is so steep stuff isn't such a big change. Or at least that's why I do it. So on a course where like this 3% really matters, I'm gonna turn it up a little bit so that I feel the difference between 3 up and 3 down. Got to stay in contact here. Goop scoop, it's a learned skill for sure. The farther you go back in my streams, the less I'm talking. And even now, like yesterday's RGT race, didn't say a whole lot. Well, we've been all the way around the course, and I don't remember any of it. Also, I think saying I'm chatting coherently is maybe an overstatement. This descent is brutal. Not quite enough for most of it, but you can hit it super tough. Key to the super tough, getting back on the pedals a little bit before you think you have to. Is that 2 or 3 up the road? I thought it was 3. Yeah, I thought it was just 2 Finesse Wahoo. Yeah, it is. Being an optical illusion of a third rider up there. Here's Payne again. Carrying some speed. Yeah, Ned. Those guys are really working together. Doing a good team time trial. Feels like we're eating into it, though. This is also a long race. Really long. Oh no, it is 3 up there. Hey, Winter. Thanks for the ride on a minute ago. Appreciate it. Ooh. That was a good move by Zimmerman to get us going. Looks like we dropped a few. Hey, Hawker. Welcome. Guys, I'm so close to 700 YouTube subscribers. It'd be awesome to get there. All right, I'm expecting counter from Wahoo Finesse again. This is Grupo Compacto, I believe. Yeah, so close, Winter. So if anybody's watching right now, not subscribed, yeah, it is weird going back and forth, Billy, for sure. Wow, you're stringing it out. Hawker, one easy way, or not easy, but draft some people, do some group rides, because you'll go faster in a group for sure. Yeah, that is the real answer. normally this time of year I would be doing intervals on Trainer Road, but season's more or less canceled. Cyclocross season, I mean. So, good. Yeah, it's hard to keep motivation to train, but honestly, doing so many races, it's kind of taking place of my intervals. Like I knew this race would force me to go hard. Yep, same Ned. And it's given me a little bit more motivation than just staring at a graph, I think. Nothing against Trainer Road. Fastest I've ever been staring at a graph on Trainer Road, for sure. But like, I knew this one, all the climbs would be over threshold. Speaking of the devil. So I pretty much knew climbs over threshold, descents under threshold, VO2 max intervals. This is it's VO2 max intervals, but I can win something. Definitely for me, having a carrot to chase, and by carrot I mean person, helps a lot. Hey Thomas, welcome. You did not miss it. I don't know how you would have known because I only decided to do this like 30 minutes ago. This one was a surprise. Oh, nice. Yeah. Nope, we're live, baby. Yeah, I feel you, Food Scoot. Ever since I turned 30, I feel like I'm a lot more brittle. Get a little super tuck there. 32. I just look young. That's a common mistake, though. I've got a youthful face. Oh, the cycling keeps you young. Is it really out the front? I am not sure what's lap traffic and what's not now. It's getting hard to tell what's what. I'm going to assume that guy is the front of the race. Huh. Max heart rate, hard to say. I've seen like 196 before, but that was when I was doing trainer road intervals and I was totally fresh. So I think recently low 190s. Basically, if you see me in the 180s, I'm redlining. And how far I can get into the 180s is kind of a function of how much fatigue I'm carrying. Good call, Ned. On looking at the distance to see the lappers. Huh. It feels more brutal, Poop Scoop. Although, well, I'll tell you at the top of the hill. So, last time I did this race, the Austin Driveway Series, I jumped in and Lawson Craddock, who rides for EF, was riding. Oh, this is going to be hard. This is pedaling dead. Yeah, Lawson Craddock was in here. Nate Brown, Canadian, I believe Canadian national road race champion. A couple other World Tour guys. So we got a lot of high level lifters here, but all the World Tour riders are either racing the Giro, the Vuelta, Flanders the other day. They finally have bigger fish to fry than me on Zwift. That was a fun time period, though, I gotta say. When there were so many pros on Zwift. Yeah, Cormac, I needed a workout. And I knew this would be a workout. I didn't know that, Winter, but I gotta say, EF favorite team right now, at least. You gotta love the EF Palace kids, even if you hate how it looks. It's cool. It's crazy. What's up, Borg? Welcome. Cormac, why aren't you out here? We gotta get you out here, and you and me, let's take it to these Finesse Wahoo guys. Cormac in the chat. Yeah, I love the Ducks too. The Duck TT helmet is great. Cormac is racing Echelon Series with Restart, I believe. So that should be good stuff. Nice. Yeah, yeah, Cormac, they did release an update that had something to do with the in-game assets on RGT. Glad you got it sorted though. That race last weekend was so hard. But super super solid field in that echelon test race. And there was nowhere to hide on that course, just 180, 180, 180. And RGT where it makes you slow down. Yeah, dude, I was dying too. I just, Zimmerman on the move. It's still good, Cormac. I mean, this race is hard. You can't just jump in a random Chris City and be like, oh, a dude from Israel Cycling Academy. Those days are over. But we're getting into that winter riding season. Where people start to focus on it. Trainer season. So the IRL guys are going away, but the Zwift specialists are out to play. Yo, Wahoo Finesse doesn't have anybody in that mood, so that is on them. Ooh, little freeze there. I am pushing my luck. I'm running the game in 4K, streaming in 1080. So I'm right on the limit. What this bad boy can do. That little pitch seems to be the launch pad. That's where people want it the most. Nice would be an overstatement, Cormac. I have a PC though. I did build it towards Lyft, but I wouldn't call it nice. I've actually got a video about the build on my YouTube. It's labeled, I built this Lyft PC for $400 or something like that. So I basically got an old office PC, chunked a graphics card in it, and called it a day. But it works. It works really well. I'm the only one doing the supercut here. There we go, somebody else. Vision dude. Y'all better get wise to the supercut. I want to get Skater XL. I grew up skateboarding. Gaming wise, I'm really more of a Nintendo guy, which I know like that's not cool in the gamer geek world. But this PC basically just stays with the trainer. It just lives in here. I love Mario Kart 2 Winter. I've thought about, okay, would this be fun or funny on Twitch? If I did some, looks like we might kick up here. I'll tell you off the top. But yeah, I thought about doing a Twitch stream where I try to do an erg mode workout and play like Mario or something at the same time. So like picture in picture where like the big screen is the Mario game. Here's the launch pad. Probably overdid it there, but I'd be ready. But yeah, the big screen would be Mario or whatever, and then smaller screen with the trainer road workout in it, and like put some TT clip-ons so I can hold the controller, and then just let erg mode control the resistance. I don't know. People do wacky stuff like that on Twitch. Try and play games with various handicaps. I thought that could be fun or funny or something. So I'm accepting thoughts of suggestions there. Doesn't have to be Mario and a trainer road workout. It could be, you know, Mario Kart and the training beats workout. I'm not gonna lie, Winter. I kind of want to play the Grand Theft Auto thing. It looks fun. Definitely not a Zwift replacement though. Was it Ned? I have no idea. I'm a relative. I've been aware of Zwift for a long time, but indoor-wise, I've always been a trainer road man until basically until lockdown. I was supposed to be doing the first race of the USA Crate Series, Birmingham Hammerfest, on the first day of lockdown. So I was all trained up and ready to go. We locked down, and I don't know, I felt like I had all this fitness and I had nowhere to use it. So started looking into Zwift for the racing. Oh, and another big thing was locally, we've got like the local Hammerfest ride is Tuesday Night World Championships, colloquially named. And we moved that on to Zwift right when lockdown started. And it was like 30, 40, 50 local guys every week showing up to this virtual group ride. So that kind of got me hooked on Zwift. And then I started racing. I say that to say I wasn't like super paying attention to Zwift before that. So I've really gone like 0 to 60. That makes sense, Cormac. I've seen him play some kind of turn-based card game while he's on the trainer spinning easy. Never sure what that was. Hearthstone, yep. So I don't want to fully gank his style. So I'll do a Nintendo game and Trainer Road rather than like WoW or Hearthstone and Zwift. Did you play Wii while you were at the trainer, Cormac? I think it'd probably have to be like either a sweet spot workout where you can kind of still think, or maybe like VO2 where Uh-oh, here we go. Ooh, super tuck right there is wild. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, Winter. Might make an entertaining stream for people on Twitch and make it go faster for me. Cormac, Swift is has more stuff to look at. It's got a bigger user base, more stuff. It's also more of a game with the levels and drops and all that. But RGT, the racing is better. I was curious about it. They did a Magic Roads event during the when the Giro was supposed to be. It was all Giro roads, and I was like, "Whoa! They can create routes like from thin air." And that was when the Magic Roads didn't really have much scenery, just like a couple feet of grass on either side. And still, I did some like they didn't look great, but I did some races on there, and it was just super fun. Like breakaways could go. It was dynamic. You could like use your position to really like attack the path and get a good gap, and someone had to actually chase you. You could race a different course every single week, like a different crit course. For me, that was huge. So I did that and realized that I wasn't really minding so much the lack of scenery and all the limitations. I was just having fun racing. So I don't know, that kind of, it sucked me in for sure. So RGT is a little bit more simplistic. I mean, it's only been out of beta since like January. So maybe I give him too much leeway, but I'm really excited because the racing is so fun, so good. I'm excited to see what will happen as the platform grows. Hope you're all right, Winter. You weren't sick with anything serious, were you? Here's the other thing, Poop Scoop. You can race and do group rides on the free version of RGT. So, I don't know, if you're curious, let's give it a whirl. I think being toward the front there kind of smooth that effort out for me. I wonder if we dropped anybody. That was a pro level Glyph move right there. Yeah, pretty much, Cormac. There was one race on RGT tonight, but this was definitely a higher quality field. The good RGT race on Wednesday is at noon, and I had work, so it's what it is. RGT is still a pretty small pool of users, but I think because the racing is so good, and there's just like not much else to it. Like if you're not racing, Ned, you did the Westerly DR? Give us a race report. That's one of my favorites. Oh, nice. Ned doubled up. Yeah, Westerly is probably one of the top 5 races on RGT.
Looked like a massive field today. See if I can get to it. I'll talk after this this point where everyone always launches. But yeah, I think the people, even though it's a small pool on RGT, it's pretty high quality because the people who are on there want to race, want good racing, hard racing. So yeah, I think it's like a self-selected group of pretty serious people. I'm taking these headphones out. They're getting full of sweat. So that is the 500 levels lift move. Surge before the steep part to get the super tough. And then start pedaling just in time for the flat. Carry all that free speed, baby. That's another thing, though. Zwift kind of mutes your momentum. Yeah, you're right, Ned. But I think because of the realism of the platform, it's all of those A riders are real threats. Because if they draft well, if they play the tactics right, any of them could really get the job done on any given day. So you got to watch out for that. Yeah, the echelon race has prize money. No, it's echelon. There may have been others, but yeah, it's like a legit sanctioned race. I will say my team has said if we do win any money from Echelon, we're going to donate it to charity. Yo, big ups to these two guys up the front. Crazy. Not going fast enough for the super cut. Huh. Yeah, Winter, I'm trying to get there too. Aren't we all? I hope here that Wahoo sets a good pace because they think they got a sprinter. I should have been paying more attention to this finish. Not gonna lie, I don't fully 100% remember where the line is. Cormac, you know how many meters the corner is from the line? Okay. I did not realize that was the line. Horrible timing. Yeah. I thought the finish was down the big descent, left hand. I don't know why I thought that. I got to start watching the meters to go. You were totally right, Cormac. It's 100 meters from the turn. Oh well. Oh man. That was a good race. Thanks, Winter. I got a good workout. I was hoping to win from that group, get some points, but it is what it is. Thanks for watching. Thanks for hanging out. Yeah. Cormac, I went way too late. You were right. I just, where the drops are, where it tells you how far to line, I wasn't watching there. I was like trying to manage those little gaps. Totally race brain. If you want to see me win, go over to Twitch and watch my race from yesterday. That was an exciting last lap. All right, I'm out of here. Thanks, y'all. Thanks for hanging out.